we have a lot to talk about today. I hope you guys are having some fun. The LTMP group is... Wow, I mean, again, guys, I keep trying to tell you, the victory lapping is just going to continue over here. I don't know how many more of these you guys actually want to see. We're going to go over some interesting things today. But let's actually make sure these streams are going. We're going to get in. We're going to do our couple of our roll calls over here. Let me see. Is Rumble working? Is everything working over here? Yep, I think it is. So, guys, again, the market really isn't doing a whole lot right now in either direction. It's just kind of chopping and puttering around. And again, that's exactly what we've expected to happen and exactly why I've been harping on this one main point to all of you, whether it's the private streams, whether it's on Twitter, whether it's anywhere else that we're talking about the market here. This is not the time to be going out and taking a crazy amount of risk. The amount of the increased levels of volatility in this market right now are going to trickle into everything else, and you're going to see very volatile moves. Now, all our job always is to take the highest quality A+ setups. That's it. You deserve 100 times the viewership, bro. You are a legend, Cameron. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate that. Yeah, I know. I mean, it's just kind of, you guys know the deal at this point with what we do around here with LTMP and the moves that I'm handing out to everybody. We're going to talk about a couple of them over here because they are fun, and I think you guys are going to enjoy it over here because it's going to be yet another round of trades that those of you guys that have made the wrong choice and haven't hopped into LTMP with us yet are missing over here. So, ladies and gentlemen, it is that time of day. Say good morning to somebody in the live chat. If you guys would like to say good morning to me, I'd love to receive some good mornings over here. If you guys are new to the group, new to the stream, new to the channel, because there's a lot of new subscribers over here after the video I posted yesterday, let me know. I'd love to welcome you guys in here. Say something in the live chat. Let me know who you guys are. We're going to have some fun today. But as always, ladies and gentlemen, make sure you guys are hitting that like button on the way in. It costs you absolutely nothing to do it, but it helps me out a whole lot in spreading these streams out to as many people who actually want to learn. Again, remember, guys, I am the only person, I wear this with pride, I am the only person that you guys know on the internet here. In the finance space, YouTube and Instagram have both YouTube demonetized me and then tried to give me community guideline strikes and ban my channel. Instagram now has me banned right now. And do you know what my crime was? Do you know what the terrible thing that I did was? I just showcased the results of the trades and the ideas that I outlined to the LTMP group. And there's not a single thing that anybody can do that is going to stop me from continuously doing that for everybody. Oh my God, GM over here, it's still going. It's still going, guys. So we're going to do our little bit of a roll call on the way in. Folks, again, I want to see crazy amount of likes on here. We're going to be having some fun. We have a 200 like goal on the YouTube streams, 100 like goal on the Rumble streams. Remember, we're dual streaming over here because of the fact that YouTube is coming for me. I don't know why they're doing that. I mean, all I'm trying to do is show you guys what's possible if you actually operate in the market the right way. So, ladies and gentlemen, we have Eddie, Jerry, Ian, William, Ryan, Cameron, Francisco, Don, Adam, Joshua, Yuki. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. And then over here on Rumble, we got Daily Taylor, J-Pow's Bastard Child, Romeo, Adrian, let's see, Elpan, what's up, ladies and gentlemen? So, folks, the LTMP methodology strikes again. If you guys have not heard of the post-earning strategy, well, you better get it through your system. This is literally the easiest trading strategy that you will ever see. I understand that you guys all know that are in LTMP, you're like, oh yeah, the actual core of what we do is very simple and very easy. This is even easier. So, by a show of hands here, and I actually want to see this, what is everybody up right now on GM? Off of this post-earnings move on GM right now, we're ripping to new highs. This is looking at, we have a lot of lessons that I want to go over with you guys today. So again, hit that like button on the way in. I got a lot of potential trade setups for you guys too. We're going to be talking about the market. We got a lot of fun things going on here. I mean, I can check community gains. I know a while ago I saw Cole, or he said it in the live chat, was up 200% on GM, and that was at, I believe, right around 66. So those are probably up at least 300% now, but I want to see what you guys are looking at here. Oh yeah, there it is. Just got out of the shower. GM up 260%. Great work, Cole. That is absolutely awesome. 130% on the free GM runners, 237% there. Johnny, great work, man. And do you guys know how long it took everybody to be up 100% and be able to sell half their position and make it free, get their initial investment back? I don't know, maybe 5 minutes? You doubled your money in 5 minutes there? Oh no, I said somebody doubled their money in 5 minutes. Is YouTube gonna ban me now? What they were banning me for and what they got upset about is that I handed out, for those of you guys that don't know, basically 30 10x trades in a 3-month period, and all I did was just be like, hey look, here's another one, here's another one, here's another one. So ladies and gentlemen, welcome, welcome, welcome. Keep smacking that like on the way in. Let's see. We got 150%. Your grind was not giving Ryan another 10-bagger. Ryan hit like 15 of them. 158% on GM, 150% on GM. Nice work, guys. Let's see. Anything else in community games? Let's see. Oh, Toast looks good here too. Got to get through that 200 EMA there, but that's looking interesting. All right. Chipotle early entry is above like 42.35, 42.36, if you guys want that one. So, and here's the other thing I want you guys to realize too. I say this to you guys a lot, and I want to make sure that this is getting through to you guys. Go in your settings, Don. It's fine. On Rumble, it's perfect. Or just, yeah, use your setting. I can see it right here. It's coming in at 1080. So it's probably on your end. Like, I can see it looks good on YouTube. Oh, there's Airbnb at the 200 EMA. I mean, we were talking about this one yesterday, guys. I seriously don't know how many more of these epic moves that you guys are going to miss, but I do have an interesting lesson for you guys here too. So I like to talk about the fact that, again, the outcome of one individual trade, guys, is completely meaningless to each and every single person that understands the LTMP methodology. Why? Well, just think about the very basic math that we talk about constantly, where it's like, well, if every single setup that I outline for you guys in the group and just along with the strategy that we operate under, if every single one of those has the potential to run multi-hundreds, if not multi-thousands of %, which you guys have seen a lot, then again, if there's going to be even if the position, like one of the positions that you have on the options side goes to 0, well, it's not going to matter because you'd have to lose, I don't know, 15, 20, 25 trades in a row after one of those big gains in order to just be back at break even. Now, you guys, a lot of you are up 200 something % on GM here, but RTX was another one that qualified for post earnings this morning, and it's not playing out. Does it matter? No, it doesn't. That's what I want you guys to start understanding is too many people are like, they get like so tied up in one trade. Guys, every single time I take a position, I just expect it to lose. I'm not expecting it to win. I'm making sure that I am accounting for the worst case scenario and being okay if that worst case scenario actually ends up playing out. Now, does that happen a lot? I mean, well, we're over here nailing the best trades in the market every single week. So Airbnb over here ripping through that 200 EMA. I believe I just tweeted that one out too. Yup. We have the mastermind coming up this Friday too, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, I hope you guys are ready for that. Mastermind is going to be so much fun. What else we got here? Toast is looking good if that can get through the 200 here. Chipotle is starting to look good here. ES starting to move back to the upside. QuantumScape QS, from what perspective? BJ's is looking epic here too. I don't like this chart. This was one I gave you guys where? Back at 1071. You had that target right around, I think it was 15, right? Yeah, the 15 target there. It ended up running a lot more than that too for those of you guys that held. So again, if I like something down at like 1075 and we have targets at 15 and targets up above that, and now it's trading in the upper 15s with a bearish chart, well, obviously I'm not going to like that much, you know? The whole point of LTMP and why we have so much success in this group and the reason like why we have so much just much better results than any other group that you guys have seen is because, again, the whole methodology is we're finding stocks that are about to explode before they do. You know? So we're getting in at the origin of the move. We're never chasing anything. So again, for those of you guys that still have not hopped in yet, it's time is running out to get 50% off your first month with code October. The link is pinned to the top of the live chat there. I'm going to throw the link in the chat for you guys that are missing it over here. So there is the link for all of you. You use code October. It's like $40 something to join, guys. It's nothing. Let me throw it in the Rumble chat for you guys here as well. Ooh, I think we got some slackers of the like button on Rumble. Uh-oh, let's see. Oh, no, you guys are doing okay. Gold is down 6%. Jesus. Toast is looking really good here. Toast is looking really good. Let's see here, guys. Yeah, we're going to have some fun today. Toast is looking good. GM, again, fly. How much? What are you guys up on these now? I want to see them. Oh, community gains. Ah! What'd you get that for? It's still good. Talking about Delta. Is Delta moving? Yeah, Delta moving. There you go. Let's see. Toast looks insane. So watch out for this area on Toast. Again, it looks good. You just got to be worried about that 200 EMA there and this big level that it's staring down. Chipotle's starting to move. You got early entry area here at 42.35, 42.36. Starbucks we can take a look at. RTX, I don't know. It either hits the bottom side of the range or it rips. Again, that's why I tell you guys, size for zero. That's why I said it like 14 times this morning too. But yeah, GM looking phenomenal there. HD getting it together. Let's take a look at that actually. Yep, I love that. HD is starting to look really good. That's one that we're hunting over in LTMP. What was I looking at here? Starbucks. Let's see. Yeah, that's another good one. Adam, good call. I like that. I like that. You've got, oh wait. You got earnings next Wednesday. I'd be very careful of that. Now, let's go through some of these other individual hot names that you guys. Airbnb looks great. First target on this one, 130, 113. That's the first target on the Airbnb move there. All right, let's go through Nio. How's Nio looking today? So again, daily chart on Nio is not looking too good. As you guys saw and what we were talking about in the YouTube video yesterday, that internal meeting with the CEO of Nio, they're really, really pushing for that fourth quarter profitability target, which that is going to get released sometime in the beginning of 2026. That's why when I tell you guys, it really is all going to come down to the next couple of quarters here, and I'm going to really start thinking a little bit more about Nio in the beginning of next year. That's why. Because the first quarter of the year is always pretty slow for these Chinese companies due to Chinese New Year, but Q4 is usually pretty big. So if we're able to see a big push into Q4 with Nio, they have their delivery process all set up with Onvo and Firefly. They start getting more sales on the flagship models. I mean, it could be the first quarter of profitability, and that could start re-rating this thing a lot higher above 10. Now, the daily chart's not looking good right now. Do I really care what the daily chart is looking like? Not really. Because, like, it's, I mean, I'd really just be looking more on the weekly to see, like, just the overall trend. You're still stair-stepping to the upside here. And then also, when you think about this, it's fully thesis-driven. So, there's also something else I want to talk about with you guys today, too, on being thesis-driven. And it has to do with the one example that we've actually talked about. GM is still ripping. Cole, you've got to be up close to 300% now on this. That's epic, man. So, Chipotle's ticker is CMG. What else are we looking at? Dave? Let's see. What's Dave looking like? That looks fun. That looks very fun there. Marvin. Good call there, man. But yeah, we have everybody on YouTube. You guys are slacking big time on the like button. These cost you nothing to do it. I mean, there's nobody else on the internet that's handing out this level of results to everybody and showcasing them. So I'm asking a favor. Doesn't cost you anything to do it. Nobody else is showcasing these types. Only 280%? Aw, boo-hoo. I'm Cole. I'm only up 280% in an hour. Great work, guys. How you guys doing on Rumble on the like button? Are you guys doing good? You guys are doing pretty good. But yeah, GM looks... I was going to look at something else. Oh, yeah. I wanted to go through... Oh, first, let's go through some of these other names. So, Nio, again, is thesis-driven. They're either able to execute or they're not. If we get into, like, it's probably going to be... It depends on what happens. But if they are still showing signs of, like, doing everything the right way and what they need to do in order to get towards those profitability metrics throughout 2026, then I'll probably keep holding it. But if by, like... the middle of 2027, there's nothing really there, I'll probably just sell it. And again, it's not a big position for me. It's 4,000 shares at $4.55. It's not big. But if it hits and you get a nice little re-rate there, it could be a really, really, really fun move. Palantir, you're not really seeing much out of this one today, but This is still an awesome weekly chart. The only thing is, remember, you do have earnings coming up in the very, very near future. So that is something that you have to be aware of. So, like, where is this? Yeah, Monday, November 3rd. So if you do get that weekly breakout and you trade it, just be aware you're going into a binary event and you're going to be overpaying for these premiums. Let's check on SoFi over here. SoFi, still a really, really great weekly chart going into earnings here. It's only down about 0.7% after yesterday being up about 8 or 9%, right? Yeah, 8% yesterday on SoFi. Really, really strong day. Day over that. Toast is looking up at new highs here. So where's that 200 EMA? 39.03? Okay. Is DG cooked? If it hit the bottom side, will. Oh, no. Well, you probably shouldn't be in it because it did hit the bottom side of yesterday's breakout day. But if you're sizing it for 0, I mean, you can kind of do whatever you want, you know? GM still looks good. What else we got here? Target. Is Target still ripping? Oh, yeah, there you go. First target on Target. Depends on your expiration, but I'd probably go 98.80. That's an epic move. That's a really, really epic move there. Community gains, what do we got? Cole, 255% on GM. Nice work. Great work, guys. Oh, we are 11 likes away from 50 on the stream. Thank you, team. I appreciate it. All right. Let's see what we're getting over here. Is gold really? Gold is down 6%? That's not what you want. Where's Airbnb? Is that still going? Yeah, first target on Airbnb, 130, 113. All right, bing. I'm tweeting a lot. For those of you guys that aren't following me on X yet, make sure that you guys are. X is the only platform that has not yelled at me for showcasing literally the best results and better results than anybody has ever seen in the trading space. They're the only one. YouTube's yelled at me. TikTok's yelled at me in the past. YouTube tried to ban me last weekend. So there's the link. Make sure you guys have notifications turned on. Toast looks good. Tiger looks great over here. Tiger looks really good. Nvidia downside. Yeah, this was fun. That was a big one. Getting over the 200 EMA today for Toast would be big time. Also, where are the alcohol brands? Bud. Alcohol brands selling off today. Tap, I think, is selling off. Tap is now yielding 4%, which is more than the 10-year right now, which is big time. So that's an interesting one. What else? BF.A was another one. That actually looks okay. What else are we looking at? Different sectors. HD, I think, is holding on here. Yep. BJ's still looks great. Kroger, not one that we're going to be paying attention all that much to anymore. Oh, and then what ended up happening with CRM? Because that was one that was breaking out of the base there. Yep, that was another one. Tweeted that one out too. You missed it. You're what? You missed it by what? If you didn't have notifications on for Twitter, you missed it by $5? Oh, no. Oh, no. CMG is Chipotle. Yep. Looks like it wants to get going. That's a filthy looking chart there. All right, ladies and gentlemen. So the other thing that I wanted to... How come you don't hang with Steve? Why would I do that? I don't even know them. I don't even know them, man. Quite honestly, I mean, Amit is great. I like him. Other guys, I don't know. 99% of the time, though, like, I don't like anybody else in the trading and investing space because they're idiot scammers. I don't think that about Amit at all. I actually really like him. No idea who those other people are, though. So they could be great. They could be terrible. I have no idea. M is going. Yep. Didn't we talk about this one on stream yesterday? 1817 break. It's at 1836. That's a good one. Target's at 94. Where's Toast? Is that thing still moving? Yeah, here comes Toast. There we go. So, again, we do have to see this thing break through the 200 here. If it does, oh boy. Big time. Oh boy. But yeah, guys, make sure I keep telling you. What do you guys, I mean, that GM trade was nuts. You guys are printing on target. We haven't even talked about this one. Do you guys remember this idea that I gave you guys yesterday? The TBBB breakout running through the first target here at 28.54 yesterday, ripping up to a couple of these second targets here too throughout today. I mean, guys, that was another one that the LTMP group was up 200% on. How many more of these are you going to miss? Like, I don't understand. Do you guys, like, not understand? Like, are you doing the opposite? You're like, oh, I see the LTMP group making money. You don't want to do that. You want to do something. No, I don't. It's confusing to me. So, again, the link is pinned to the top of the live chat. I can also throw it in there for you guys, too. Use code October. Get 50% off your first month there. And then, again, if you have any questions on what's included in the group, just ask. It's run very differently than any other group that you see, which is why we're able to generate the results that we do, which is better. MCK. Yep, Cole, I love that. That's a great looking chart there, buddy. And that's, see, look at this. The amount of time, Cole is one of my favorite people because the story of Cole is great. He literally found me from like one of those scam accounts. Like some random account that was impersonating me messaged Cole. Cole found my real Instagram account. And then we went back and forth for like a while. And then Cole, didn't your parents buy you the course videos for your birthday? Wasn't that like that's, if that was true, which I think it is, that's like the most valuable birthday present of all time. Like, he comes in, he learns, and he's just an unbelievable member of the group. Sammy's awesome. Catch Me If You Can, nailing the gold move from 317. Ryan crushing all of us. We have so many just amazing success stories, guys. Yup. Awesome, man. Chipotle is getting very close there. Target back above 94. Where's Toast? Toast, 39. Bang. There we go. Yeah, Toast looks really good here, guys. If it can clear this 200 EMA, Ford trailing GM again. GM's a post-earnings trade. Ford should not be leading GM at all. It was GM who reported earnings. But yeah, Toast, you guys that are in that one looks phenomenal. So, but again, got to get through and clear this 200 EMA. First target, I mean, you could use 40.25, this level from back in here. 40.22, what is this low? 40.24, okay, close enough, right in the middle. But really that big first target on Toast here is going to be 42.15. So the other thing that I wanted to talk about with you guys here too is Philip Morris. So wow, target looks good. So remember how I talk a lot about with you guys about being thesis driven? This is a really, really good example of this. Like, this is going to be one that we talk a little bit more in depth about in the mastermind. That again, enrollment starts this Friday. So I hope you guys are excited for that. CRM at the 200 EMA. Oh my God, guys, what a day. GM crushing it. RTX probably isn't going to play out, but we'll see. Toast looking good. Chipotle's looking good over here. But Philip Morris, guys, is a perfect case study on why I talk about the market the way that I do. And how a lot of people coming in here, and it's just like the vernacular and the way that they think about the market is just a less efficient way for them to deploy their capital than they could otherwise. Here's what I mean by that. A lot of people will come in and talk about price targets and all of this other garbage that really just isn't all that relevant. And the other thing too is like they'll want to chase stocks. Now, that's not really the most important part of this kind of thing that I want to talk about here, but it really is this whole price target thing and like when to sell. Now, one of the sections in the mastermind that we're going to do is actually going to be a full hour on teaching you guys how to identify when good times to trim, sell, hedge in the market and in your positions actually is. Like, remember, the mastermind has nothing to do with trading. It's a college level education in finance, markets, and investing. And again, it's not the stuff that they teach you. It's the stuff that you actually need to know. You know how I know that? Because I have a finance degree and it's useless. So, but thinking about Philip Morris here, this was a name that I gave you guys at $95 a share. $95 a share. One of the main pieces of this thesis, and we talk about this a lot, is the Zin shipments, ramping up exponentially there. So as that started to happen, you continuously saw Zin shipments going up and up and up and up and up and up and up. Now, the stock was doing that, but there obviously was a lot of volatility. But if the thesis is, okay, you have this new product kind of coming into the market, not new, but like gaining a lot of momentum, and it probably still will. There's social media buzz about it. A lot of people are transitioning from one product, let's say the vaping products, over to these pouches over here. Well, that company's probably going to continue to go well if the shipments continue to go up at the rate that they were, or a higher rate. So you got this stock from 95 and all the way up to 186, 187 here, which was almost a double. And you also got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 solid dividend payments. Now, what happened here? This was the first time that the year-over-year shipments of Zin coming into the market went down. That's the time to trim, and that's what we were talking about on this day. So you were able to ride this thing from 95 all the way up to like 170 with 4 or 5 great dividend payments, and you could trim or sell all of your position here and then wait to see what happens next. Now, what's interesting is that Zin shipments actually went up to a new high in the last earnings. So what I would say now is Chipotle is about to hit here. Here comes Chipotle. And Toast looks good. But what I would say now is we actually could look for a spot that, again, what's this yielding right here? 3.72. I'd probably go for TAP over PM. But you could look for an entry point on this one if you get a little bit of a basin break now. Because if the thesis is going to remain intact there and not a lot of the other stuff is going to go completely and horribly wrong, because I haven't really taken a look at the other elements of their earnings, it could be a good one to start hunting in the near future. Yeah, Chipotle does look like it's about to go. Capri Weekly, let me take a look. Now, that looks, I mean, you have earnings coming up, but that looks phenomenal. What that's going to look like on the weekly here. Boom, look at that. But does that make sense to everybody? It's like you have to be thesis driven in the market if you want to be able to ride out those big winners. Hold on. There we go. We're back. It might freak out a little, but we should be good. Just refresh. We should be good now. We should be good. It's because I'm multi-streaming. It'll get a little funky sometimes, but it should be fine now. So again, guys, make sure you guys are hitting that like button on the way in. It costs you absolutely nothing to do it. Damn it. All right, let's see. I'm going to do this. I think it's when I don't have OBS open is when it freaks out. So Chipotle looks great. GM is still looking phenomenal here. Toast looks good. Everything looks good here, guys. Market's ripping. I'm back. Cool. Cool. All right, folks. Let's see. What are we at on the like button on YouTube? Ooh, not enough. You guys are slacking. But yeah, make sure you guys are taking that opportunity to hop into LTMP while you still can. It's very possible that when the mastermind starts, we just go waitlist only. You won't be able to hop in to LTMP whenever you want to. You guys have had just an unbelievable amount of time and just evidence that this is the way that you should be operating in the market. There's probably not going to be any more sales. The prices are going to continuously increase. Don't miss it, guys. Again, use code October. OBS, what are we doing? I can see it freaking out. CMG. There we go. Chipotle moving. GM is still moving. Let's see. I'm back. All right, folks. Let's see. Let's see what we got here. Chipotle looks really good. Come on, buddy. So that's early entry. The clear one, 42.81. If you get all the way up there today, oh boy. V, you want to look at Visa? The weekly looks all right. I but believe the dailies are going to be... Nah, I don't... The daily's not really doing anything for you here. Daily's not really doing much for you. Earnings next week for CMG. Yeah. Is it next week? Yep, Wednesday. Every time I go off of OBS, it freaks out. Stop it. CRM ripped? Yeah. You know what we might do? I might stop the... I mean, we got a little time. I might stop the Rumble stream, and then we just go over to YouTube, because that's probably what's... When does the 50% off deal expire? At the end of the month. At the end of the month. Well, Chipotle rip. There we go. Yeah, let's actually take a look at CRM here real quick, because yeah, and then Toast rejecting off that daily 200, so you gotta watch that. Oh yeah, CRM, guys. I tweeted that one out this morning. Make sure you guys are following me on X. I don't know what else to tell you. RKT new day high. Nice. Yeah, so the stream might be a little glitchy today. We'll see though. We should be fine. But yeah, CRM was an epic one. Epic, guys. Dude, what is up with... It's like I go off of the OBS thing and then it comes right back. So I guess we gotta leave it up here for today. You know what we'll do? We're gonna end the Rumble stream and have everybody come over to YouTube. So let me grab the link to the YouTube stream. We'll have everybody come over here. Just because it's glitchy and it's making me annoyed. So, all right, I'm gonna send you guys the link to the YouTube stream in the Rumble chat there. There you guys go. We're gonna end the Rumble stream real quick, just so OBS isn't getting overloaded over here. So, off on Rumble, and we're gonna do this, and we're gonna do this, that, boom. Cool. All right. So everybody should be over on YouTube now. We should be good now. I don't think it'll freak out as much. If it does, well, look at CRM, man. Look at that. Chipotle ripping over here. There we go. I mean, that's just here's the link to the CRM tweet that I tweeted out. Here you go. I mean, what more do you want from me? Look, this was at, where did I tweet this out for you guys? On the base and break. Oh, it was at 257.33. The stock is at 266. I mean, that's ridiculous. GM over here, probably up 300% for most of you guys. How much more do you want from me? Like, what do you want? Kava, I mean, we've looked at that with Chipotle recently. Yeah, that basin break looks fun. So Kava above 66.84 is kind of on the radar here for us. Why is GM up like that? Earnings. If you got, like, guys, the post-earnings strategy is that's where, like, most of the big multi-1,000% trades come from that I hand out. When you guys join LTMP and you see how easy it is, you're gonna be like, wait, why wasn't I? This is the main piece of feedback that I always hear from everybody once they finally make the right choice to hop in. It's like, I didn't realize it could be this simple, is one, and obviously effective, and two, everybody just wishes they were doing this all along. Every time. HD early entry, did it? Let me look. Yeah, I see that. When's earnings? The 18th? Would be redundant? Oh, on Kava? No, that's fine. You're just operating in the same sector, which is okay. Ooh, RTX is moving back up. That's good. Since you were forced to come here. Sorry, Daily Taylor. We had more people over here than on Rumble. It was getting annoying. That YouTube was screwing around, or OBS was screwing around with me. I do like that HD look, though. Where is Chipotle over here? Is it still moving nicely? Yeah, looking really, really strong there, guys. HD's looking good. Thoughts on MDB? The weekly setup looks filthy on it. I love it. Look at CRM. I mean, guys, how much more do you want from me? I'm just going to keep handing out the best trades in the market. When are you going to start listening? It's like I say all the time. It's like the question that you got to ask yourself now is not whether or not LTMP works or it's right for you, because it's like after I call out 30 10x trades in 3 months, it's pretty obvious. Like the question really is at this point is how many of these absolutely insane trades are you just going to actively choose to miss? You get paid with Rumble, you choose wrong. If you guys send me super chats all the time on Rumble, I won't leave Rumble. How about that? Other than that, we're going to use YouTube for now. But yeah, again, keep smacking that like button on the way in. I know, I'm kidding. I do really like how HD looks here. I'm trying to think. I like this, and I'd like it to cover earnings. What's that? Let's see here. Boop, boop. It's getting really close there, too. just in general. I love how that looks. Like, I really love how that looks, guys. And this is by far the best methodology for trading. I can still work a 40-hour work week and make money in the market with little stress. Cameron, that's the point. That's the funny thing too. Like, so many people are like, well, what if I work every single day? And I go, well, that does happen to be the point of it. Like, so that you don't have to sit here every single second of the day. Like, once you, as I'm telling you guys, it's the best money you'll ever spend is LTMP. You'll never see anything like what we've been able to do ever again. It's just not happening. Who else is going to hand you guys 30 10x trades in a 3-month period? Who? Who's going to do that for you? Nobody. So I'll throw the link in the live chat right here for you guys. Again, use code October, 50% off your first month. And if you're interested in the mastermind too, if you join LTMP before Friday, you'll get 30% off the mastermind too. HD looks epic. I gotta find it because I tweeted it yesterday. I'll quote tweet it. I'm gonna be really active on X, guys. Like, that's my goal over here. Really, any thoughts that I have, they're going on X. 97X. Bang. The future of rock and roll. Daily Taylor says he wish he was doing this from the beginning for sure. I know, man. I think everybody does. CFLT. Let me take a look at that. Chipotle looks great. You talking about this? That's fine if that's this. 2350? 2316? I'd say 2350. You got earnings real close though. Like, real close. RTX is moving back up. We'll see if that one can get through the highs today. Yeah, I've been tweeting a lot today. And yesterday. I'm going to do that a lot. Chipotle looks good. This looks insane. Toast coming down a little. Again, like I was saying, you gotta watch that 200 EMA. See if it's gonna reject off there, which it looks like it wants to. You can gap over it. You can do all sorts of stuff with that one. All sorts of stuff. See, now we have no problems. No problems. I might have spoken too soon, but no problems on the stream right now. Okay, remember this volatility zone, guys. If we clear above here, we're back in business because that's the Friday area of the tariff comments. This yellow box that you see on the chart here, that's where we rejected out of this volatility zone that we talked about in the morning for the Friday tariff fiasco. So if we break through that, that's big time. That's buyers in control, like, for sure. I also might do, here's what I might do for you guys today. So for those of you guys that are a little confused about the process with LTMP, I actually might do a little bit of like a trading strategy video for you guys today with gold, with the gold one. So just to give you guys an outline of what we do in LTMP and why the moves are so big and how everything works. So again, it's going to be like full strategy of what we do. So again, you're not going to be able to go and operate in the market without like being an LTMP and like having all your questions answered all the time like that. But I'll give you guys a little bit of a tidbit there just to kind of give you a little bit of an explainer of like, this is what we're doing. So again, make sure you guys have notifications turned on for the channel. I want to do that at some point this week. I don't know if it's going to be today. I would like to be able to do that for you guys today. Yeah, 16% on Toast, 14% on CMG. Good starts on both. Market, nuke candle. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, it's over. Uh-oh, it's over. Uh-oh, market collapse. Market collapse, it's over. Just kidding. No plans for Trump-Putin meeting in the immediate future, says White House. Vance says things are going better than expected. Where is GM? Is that still up there? Oh my god, guys, GM might hit that target. 67.24 is all-time high on GM. And then Mike's asking why GM did so good while Ford did so bad. Tariffs? It might be, but we're not really concerned about that for what we're doing here with the post-earnings strategy. Like, we care a grand total of 0 about that. Again, it's when you guys see how simple the post-earnings strategy is and what results are generated with it, you're gonna be like, oh, I'm just gonna do this forever again. Same thing with the other stuff that we do in LTMP. Like, once you get a taste of it, you'll realize that like everything that I've been telling you guys on these streams is like obviously like true and why everybody loves the group so much. You'll get one taste of it and you'll be like, oh, this is what he was talking about. And it's like, yeah, told you. Just like I told you guys 5 10x trades ago, 10 10x trades, 15, 20, 25, and 30, that they were just going to continue happening. I like this. MCK looks good. Yeah, GM looks great. Where's RTX? Is that still moving back up? It's trying. It's doing its best. What's the market doing? Nothing. Nothing. Just screwing about. MCD still setting up to. You're right, Cole. You are right. Where do I want to put it? Over here. MCD. Yep. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. But yeah, make sure you guys have notifications turned on for YouTube. I want to do that video for you guys this week. Because that gold trade is, it's like textbook. Like I wish, like again, I say this all the time. I wish everybody in the market operated the way we do, because you wouldn't see all of this like nonsense of people losing their shirt on all these crazy, like stupid moves. You know? Like, you guys don't realize how simple it is. Like, like everybody, like, feels silly. They're like, God, I wish I was just doing this all along. And I'm like, I know. I sit here with you guys every day. I'm like, look at this. It's not hard. The hard part is being able to sit there and do nothing when that's the time. That's the hard part. Nailing the big trades is not the hard part. That's the easy part. Where's Airbnb? Is that still holding up there? Rejected. We'll see though. That still looks good. There was a lot of drama on that one in the pre-market, so it's good to see that one up another almost $2 today. lift weekly? Probably not. Let me look, though. I don't like that at all. A GM could do it today, guys. 67.24 is that target that I was outlining for you guys. It's cold outside. Yeah, it sucks. How cold is it? It was actually pretty nice when I walked outside this morning. It wasn't bad. Let me look. 58. It's pretty cold. The hardest part is getting your Pell Grant to cover the mastermind. I mean, guys, for you guys all know how good the mastermind was last time. This one's going to be magnitudes better. I hope you guys are excited. Those links are going to go out to LTMP, and we're going to, I'll probably do it for you guys. We'll probably do it on stream, like towards the end of the stream on Friday. I'll send out the link so that you guys out here can get it if you want it to. Again, everybody in LTMP gets a 30% off discount. Prior mastermind members are going to get 60% off. No discount for everybody on the outside, but again, the discounts are only going to go until the mastermind starts. Then you'll still be able to hop in, but there will be no discounts. And then once it ends, once we go through the curriculum, which I believe it's 25 sessions, about 24, 25 sessions, it's actually probably going to end up being more than that because I'm going to want to go deeper into a lot of these other topics. So it might end up being 30 sessions, 2 sessions a week, about an hour each. So it really is a full, like, college curriculum. But it's the stuff that's actually useful to you guys. Which, again, like I said before, it's like it's very obvious, like in the live chat, when you guys talk about individual names, like who was in the last mastermind and who wasn't. Just finished paying for the first mastermind, bought through a firm. Oh, really? You could push it out that far? Because it was a long time ago that we did that one. It was like March of 24 that we did it. Here comes guys. Here comes GM. What do you got? Oh, hold on. Hold on, guys. Cole's got to be up 300% now. Market nuke. The GM looks phenomenal there. That's a textbook example of an amazing post-earnings move, guys. Textbook. It's perfect. It's art. It's just like perfect. You get a little drama, but really it was just immediate, make it free, and then you could just ride out to the next target. It's so nice. RTX, drama. But yeah, next target. So next scale out point for you guys, 67.24. That could be the next 1,000%er, guys. That could be another one. Got a lot of potential good ones. How many more are you going to miss? I don't know. You're probably going to miss a lot of them. Because there's a lot of really good setups for it here, guys. $29 a month. Interesting. I gotta see. I don't think WAP lets you do it. The pay over time. I'd have to see when I set it up. I'll look though. I will take a look. HD still looks good. Still gotta go over. Like, what is this? Whatever this high is. 394.37. Yeah. GM is knocking on the door, ladies and gentlemen. One more burst on this thing, and it's got it. And you guys are going to be up 300, 400, 500% on this thing. There's another one. How many more are you going to miss? The post-earning strategy used to be out for free on YouTube, but then I was like, nope. Oh, here it comes, above 67. Let's see if it wants to get that push. Here it comes. It's all-time highs. That next level is all-time highs. Here we go. Come on. I think you might have it. I didn't think it was going to get there today. Zip card offer, all offer a card where you can pay places that don't offer planes. Well, yeah, if you have the card, then you're fine. But I just got to see if WAP will let you do it. Weekly close above the 10. It's got to be close, right? Yeah, that would be very good if it did that. Then it pops up potentially to that 200 EMA on the weekly. That might need earnings to do that, but we'll see. It looks great. RTX ain't one. Yeah, it's just chopping around. I mean, it could. I mean, that's why we size them for 0 and you just let them go. You never know. It could rip throughout this week. Or it doesn't. And that's why we had GM and all the other ones. I really love how HD looks. Really big fan, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, I'll throw that link to LTMP for you guys in the live chat here for those of you guys that are still sitting on the sidelines. I don't know how at this point, but there you go. Use code October, 50% off your first month. Here comes General Motors. Come on. Come on, GM. Go hit it. Go hit that high. I think you're going to get that today. It looks pretty likely. Like, you're really knocking on the door. It's just grinding right up there, guys. Like, that looks pretty good. Where's gold? How bad is gold getting whacked here? Yeah, it's a nasty weekly candle. Yeah, I'd like it to hold the daily 10. Like, if you were long gold on a trade here, that would be the daily close down below the 10 after the 317 entry. That would be the target there. So you would have been able to ride this thing up for what? This is the entry at 317 off the daily break. Your stop goes down below day low. If you get the daily close below, down below the 10, oh look, you had a 1 to 22 risk to reward on this GLD setup. Doesn't get much better than that, ladies and gentlemen. Does not get much better than that. Lulu's pushing. Cool. Good for them. Not a setup. HD might do it today. 394.35. You had kind of early entry right here at like 393.12, right around there. GM is just knocking on the door, guys. Look at how close this thing is. What are you guys up on your GMs right now? It's got to be close to 300%, at least. At least, guys. GLD was like the yin trade from a while back. Yeah, it was. It actually was. If you look at yin, so you throw yin on the weekly here, look. Where was it? This. So this was the big initial pump on yin, but like yin was slightly different because we knew there was going to be like elevated levels of volatility with that one. So I bought yin right here, 2050, wrote it up. I let it come back down. This is 3 times levered long China, and then I sold it up here, most of it, at 51, and then I sold the rest of it at like 32. That was really good. The China trade. And then right around this time too is when we had the massive PDD gap up. We've actually done very, very well with the Chinese names. Like, if you think about like the sector of the market where I think we've had the largest percentage gains consistently, it's China. Because even like 3 or 4 weeks ago, we had what? Ryan had the, or what was it? The Baidu trade idea. Ryan ended up nailing that one for 2,000%. I hit the PDD for like 250, 300%. We've had Baba a few times. We've had JD a few times. We had Nio 1,000% off of that breakout there. Like, China is kind of ours. We kind of own the China sector, guys. It's ours. When China sets up, it's ours. So I think, didn't I say something yesterday about the China sector, like Baba? Yeah, that's not really doing what we need to see it do right now. This was one of them right here, the earnings gap. Boom. You guys want to know why the post-earning strategy is so powerful? Look at this. Boom. It's kind of our sector. Like, we really crushed the China names. And we were also, like, but, I mean, this is a common theme. We're getting things way before everybody else. Like, I think it was Q1 or Q2 of last year was when we were getting yin, right? Where was this? Yeah, March. March is when we were buying yin, and then everybody started flying into China back in September. We're 2 quarters early on that move. We beat everybody to that move, guys. It's what LTMP is all about. Finding stocks that are about to explode well before they do. 110% on Lulu. There you go. It's not really a setup there, but kind of YOLOing it around. But yeah, that less trades, more profits methodology, guys, is going to be the best thing that you've ever seen. Like, once you guys hop in. Oh, and again, for those of you guys that are joining LTMP today, make sure your Discord account is connected to your WAP account. That'll let you right in. Once you guys hop into the group, I'll direct you to the Start Here area, and you can start going through those course curriculum videos. Now, once you do, that's going to be the point where you're like, wait a second. It's that simple. And I'm going to respond to you. I'm going to be like, yep, don't know what you were doing all the time, but you could have just be doing this. Should we add UNH back to the watch list? No. I could look at it, but I don't really want to. That was another 1,000%er. No, I don't like this. This is the UNH 10xer right here. This breakout of 316, then it runs all the way up to 362. You're welcome. That was one of the 30 10x trades. There's going to be more. Like, guys, I'm telling you guys right now, this is the time. And a lot of you guys aren't going to listen. You're just going to chase it after, which is fine. You're just going to have to pay a higher price for LTMP because prices are going to go up significantly in the near future. I told you guys, the prices of LTMP are eventually going to be $199 a month. But the price that you join at, it never goes up on you. So, but this is another good example. But this is the perfect time to get in and just understand everything that we're doing so that when it happens in the next couple of weeks, you're going to be prepared for it, and you're not going to have to sit here and listen to me victory lap like an a-hole all the time, which I'm going to do. I'd like for Toast to close above the 200 EMA here. That would be nice. It can still gap over it, but. Dude, I love this. This is such an epic chart here. Such an epic chart. But, guys, it is 11:35. We are going to be wrapping it up here for today. I will be hanging out with you guys in LTMP, so you guys have that link in the live chat there for you guys. Again, code October. I'm telling you, there's going to be some more setups coming in. You guys missed the big, 250, 300% trade on GM this morning. I told you guys yesterday, I'm just going to keep doing it for everybody. You missed that one. How many more are you going to miss? You know? How many more? So, folks, probably going to be able to get a YouTube video out for you guys later today. I do really want to do that trading strategy video for you guys so that you guys get a good understanding kind of what we're doing, so that when you do hop into LTMP and go deeper into everything, you're like, oh, this is starting to make sense to me, and this is kind of how we're doing things. But yeah, you guys know the deal. Very, very fun day. Congratulations to everybody on GM. Let's see if Chipotle can get going, if Toast can get going, HD goes up, breaks that target, that'd be fun. If GM goes up and hits 67.20 something, when do prices actually go up? Oh, at this point, I'm probably not going to tell you. Like, at this point, I'm probably just going to do it. Like, they've been going up, so you guys have missed it. Like, it's... Oh, you're already in? Just curious? Oh, I forgot about that, James. Sorry. I'll probably do one at the end of November is probably what we're going to do for LTMP. The next price increase for LTMP will be in November. That one will be a big one, though. So, all right, folks. I will see you guys later. Have a great rest of your day.